What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So welcome to Wired Wednesday, the day of the week where we go in. We talk about tech, lifestyle, and everything in between. I got the VIPs in the building. As you know, as always, we roll every Wednesday night. The top show on YouTube, this is how we do it every Wednesday night. If you got your questions, please leave them down below. And we're going to have us some fun answering all you guys' questions.
Ew.
Yo, welcome to Wild Wednesday. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Let me go blow dry my panties.
That's right, sister.
Why LG didn't announce this today? They announced the LG V60, but what happened to the LG G9? Ooh, look how beautiful that phone is.
Man, oh man, oh man.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wired Wednesday, the day of the week where we go in. We go have us some fun tonight. Oh, I like that intro. That intro be having me juked up, boy.
Man.
The top YouTube show on Wednesday. Welcome to Wired Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got the VIPs in the building. All right. Damn it, I've been waiting on tonight. Man, I'm hyped.
Yes.
All right. Woo, man. So I got two questions that we're going to discuss today. We're going to discuss the LG V60 that I made a video about. I think it's a very intriguing device. Also, we're going to talk about Android versus Apple. Why do we? I was like riding up and down today, and I went into a couple of places, and all I saw was Apple devices. I mean, so in your area, do you see more iPhones or do you see Android phones? So we're going to have a discussion. We're going to talk about that tonight.
That's right.
So we got to
hold on. We got to do the thirst buckets first.
Yep, thirst bucket.
You want to read the thirst buckets?
Oh, no. You see how she
Hashtag 8 hours.
Go cat.
Okay, I'll read the thirst buckets. So we have Sly Diaz, Stephen Campbell, Stephen.
What are you talking about? That's
Sorry.
Texas Princess.
No,
Lord, that's all off of.
Texas Prince Hall affiliated 357.
That's my frat,
Mike West, Simple Tech, Tech Loving Mama,
Who's coming on tonight?
Timothy Baxter, Will Broussard, Sean Williams, Spectacular Gadgets, New York, Lether Emperor,
Who's New
Jason
York?
C.
You blind? He right there.
RC Flyers 85, Perspective Tech, Saturday Night Tech Fights, Regina Mons,
Who's Regina Mons?
You know her.
Toby
I do?
Nwanju,
Yeah.
Eric Drummond.
Has she done anything spectacular?
Yeah, on a stripper pole. She's all right.
That's what I thought.
Stop it. She has a YouTube channel.
I'm just joking, Regina.
She has a YouTube channel, Cat Daddy.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
So
she did?
welcome.
Oh.
Yeah.
So welcome to Wired Wednesday. Let's get into it. The hottest news of the day, the LG V60. I thought a lot of people was going to put a lot of bad stuff in the comments, but when I dropped the video today, I mean, people was loving it. I mean, they're praising the LG G60 and I mean LG V60, and I've been critical of LG as of lately, but all the fans came out in droves. They support that LG V60.
Yes,
they can't wait
Yes,
till it come out.
Yes.
I got a couple of comments that say that it's gonna be better than the S20.
What?
I mean, I got it. Yeah.
What?
I was blown away by the fact that it can do 8K recording and do
What you gonna watch it
measurement
on?
at the same time. I don't do it, but it's more
I couldn't hear
powerful
the
than
other part.
S20 Ultra.
Sister Catwoman, could you repeat what else besides 8K that it can do again? I didn't hear that part.
Pro video mode, manual mode.
That's it.
Yeah. LG been doing that though, right?
Yeah.
They have.
No, but it does it while doing 8K.
8K.
That's 20 Ultra can't do it. It can handle both.
4K, yeah, I agree with you. 4K, but not 8K.
Yeah, 8K, they could do manual mode at 8K at 26 frames per second because I had said 24 frames per second. Somebody corrected me when I did my research. Yes, it goes to 26 frames per second, which again, if you talk about cinematic, a lot of people that do films, they film at 24 frames per second. So you see 26 frames per second. So it works for filmmakers. Now,
yeah.
8K,
One fact they did a hands-on as well. It was really good.
Yeah.
That's it. Headphone jack. Headphone jack.
Oh, LG stay with headphone jack now.
Yow.
Hey, I heard they got rid of audio feature though. I heard they
Spectacular
got rid of an
gadget.
audio feature that Juan said.
Yeah, they got rid of the boom box. The that box.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was shitty anyway. It was crappy.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
It was too tinny.
Yeah, it was tinny. So they got rid of that. But instead of 5 cameras, they went with 3 on the back. Well, 2 in the time of flight sensor. Then they went with 1 camera on the front. So they went from all those cameras to no cameras. I mean, to slim cameras.
That's all. Yeah, that's all a person really need, honestly, if you ask me.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting to see what's up with that. Now, wait, I don't know if y'all see this, but there you go. It went from 44 people to 0. I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, wait a minute.
YouTube been tripping at that, Eric. On my stream, it did that. So
yeah.
Hey, LB.
Yo.
Hey, what's good, y'all?
It's Cousin Larry. What's going on?
All right. So one of the biggest criticisms of the LG V60 is a 1080p display. And I think I know why LG did it. Because if you go to 99.9% of everybody that bought the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy S9, Galaxy Note 9, and the Galaxy Note 10, they wouldn't even know that it's on 1080p. It's on 1080p. Right. The phone come out the box at 1080p, and nobody ain't switching it to 1440p unless us techies.
That's right, bro.
They forgot about me. I use 2K all the time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, a majority of people that got the Galaxy S10 don't even realize that it's on 1080p. So, with that said, I mean, LG could have put a quad HD display in it. I'm not giving them a pass for that, right? But if you look at the majority of the average consumers, they all looking at their phones at 1080p. That's it, 1080p.
I mean,
look at it at 1080p.
Well, why is everybody bellyaching? Why is everybody bellyaching? All I heard for the last 3 weeks, it's too doggone expensive. It costs too much money. Why did it cost so much? Okay, so now you got a device that's under $1,000. Shut up and buy it.
Yes.
Yep.
And it has 2 screens.
It has 2 screens. It's got everything that everybody's been complaining about not having.
That's right. Yeah. So nice they had to do it twice the glory.
Yeah, so because I saw tweets by MKBHD and Mr. Who's the Boss, and they were pretty much kind of being sarcastic about LG redoing the same thing over again. Didn't work the first time, so let's just do it again. But the thing is it's like, what do you want? What do you want them to do? If you try to innovate and do no bezels and all that stuff costs extra money that the average consumer don't want to pay. So now they give you a device that's $1,000, which you know is going to be about $600 or $700 in 4 months. What's everybody crying about?
Less than that. Less than 4 months. I agree with you, LB. This will be like 3, like 2.5 or 3, the way it's going.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nobody crying.
So I got a question.
I did see some people cry. I did see some comments that they hit my channel and say, hey, it don't have a 1080p display. It got a notch, stuff like that. And I mean, look, I the price point go be under $1,000 from what I heard. I didn't get indefinite price points, but I heard it's gonna be relatively competitive compared to the Galaxy S20. So it's gonna be right there.
$100.
Yeah, but I got a question though.
He's got a question.
Yeah, so the V60 comes with 2 versions, one single screen and one dual screen, right?
No, wait, it comes together. It's gonna be a package. It's like when you buy it, it's gonna come with a dual screen.
That was a good
Oh,
question.
okay. Because I'm looking
question.
here at some specs, and I'm like, is it going to come to one single screen and then one dual screen? But anyways, what my question is the 5,000 milliamp battery with a dual screen.
There you go, brother.
1080p. 1080p.
Even at 1080p, you're still powering a totally separate screen.
Yeah.
So that's like a 3,500 milliamp battery in a regular phone.
Well,
so hopefully they improve the battery life.
Well, they got a 60 hertz refresh rate, plus the 865 is power efficient.
That's right.
You should get really good battery life on it.
Yeah, it has a quick charge 4.0.
Yeah.
What does that mean? How fast is that?
I don't know, 4.0? 4 times.
Faster than 3.0.
4 times yesterday.
Even faster than 2.0.
Yeah. Oh wait, hey y'all, real quick. I gotta ask Miss Kimmy a question. Miss Kimmy, are we marching tonight? Because like you got because it looks like we going to war tonight. You got the hat, the glasses.
I'm actually pretty happy. Y'all missed Tana's stream. But
oh yeah, we sure enough did. I was watching The Good Doctor.
I know what you was doing, brother.
Oh, we know what you was doing.
All that damn sweat on your
20 hours, since yesterday. But either way, you're being nasty. We're gonna pray for you though.
That's right.
Yeah, I spent $400 today. Y'all better pray for me.
108.
I need to stop coming home. I keep spending money.
Tana, tell them what you talked about on your stream, Tana.
Huh?
Tell them what you talked about on your stream.
On my stream? Oh, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. Just the Dwayne Wade's new movie. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What? What? Oh, the Huawei.
Oh boy.
So
say it for those who may not have heard it.
What happened?
For those who haven't heard it, Google signed a license to keep doing business with Huawei.
There it is. Of course they have to. Huawei is big, man. Of course they have to.
But Huawei's dangerous.
They are.
Well, all right. So
are they really?
The comment said that the the V60 need 108 megapixel camera, the 90 hertz display. Now, let's talk about the 108 megapixel camera. I can tell you on the Galaxy device and even on the other device that has 108 megapixel camera, you do not see a hell of a type difference. I promise you, you don't see it. You don't see it. I got a 64 megapixel camber, but you don't see it.
If it's not optimized right, it don't matter. And have you seen the
saying,
reviews on these things?
The 108 megapixel is only to go the 100 times zoom. They use the 64 camera so they can crop in. The 108 megapixels, they're not using that to take actual picture or something. It's just only for the zoom. You're only using a 12. You're only using a 12 megapixel in order to take pictures with the ultra.
That's not true. No, you can choose
Samsung Nation.
You can choose to take a 108 megapixel shot, which you can crop all the way out on, or you can choose to pixel bind and do a 12 megapixel. You have a selection.
But even still, when you're pixel binding, you're still only using the 12 megapixel.
That's when you're pixel binding, but you do have the ability to take a 108 megapixel shot.
So
but you're still using the same camera that they've been using all this time.
So
yeah, we've been using that 12 megapixel. I have the 12 megapixel on my Note 9. It's the same camera sensor. It just has a different software.
I'm not trying to hear it. No.
Totally different.
As a captain of Samsung Nation, I won't hear it.
I'm sorry. LB has his own sound. I'm sorry.
No, it's it's a total different sensor though. So I just don't like.
Tell him, LB.
I mean, it's a
tell him, LB.
Now wait,
we gotta be factual about the fact. It's a total brand new sensor.
Wait, so
I know I'm doing that damn noise box when you come back up here.
You can watch any YouTube video out there. You can include mine. I even got pictures of on my channel of the photos of the Galaxy S20, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put that son bitch against the V60, and you won't see no big drastic difference in 108 megapixels compared to in 64. I promise you. Watch what you see. And so LG is using a 64 megapixel camera, and so all right, the cameras could be subjective. Let's talk about the 90 hertz. Now, LG is using 60 hertz display. Now, if they would have used a 90 hertz display, they would have to use a 90 hertz on both displays.
That's right, brother.
That's why I think they use 60 hertz.
That's right.
They would have to power both displays with 90 hertz. They can't put 60 hertz on one display and put 90 hertz on the other display. So I think that was a problem. And
while we talking about displays, what has been the number one phone for the last 2 years with a 720 display or whatever? They don't give a damn about no 4K right now. They're trying to get some bread. They're trying to get back up in the phone game.
So I don't know. I mean, I think the 108 megapixel is more of a marketing type thing. So you could brag and say, I got a 108 megapixel camera. What do you have?
That's right, brother. That's right. Exactly right. I agree.
But as I tell LB, let me see your pictures.
Let me see.
I mean, hey, I don't buy the S line anyway. I wait until the Note.
Oh
line
no, I
understand.
understand.
Same thing.
But that's the same camera they're gonna put on the Note 20.
I know that's what you get.
No,
right?
there's a big difference between the S line and the Note line.
What?
Man,
They're not gonna put that same camera on the Note 20.
No, it's did you forget when I had the S Pen and the Note 10?
LB, I want to hear this.
I gotta hear this shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, last year when I went from the S10 to the Note 10, you put both phones next to each other, and I was just looking at the camera, and I'm like, holy cow, the Note 10 was actually better than the S10. It was a slight difference, but I'm not a camera person, but I noticed it.
But that's just the software, though.
I was gonna say it's the same camera,
and they get the same update.
It's the same 12 megapixel.
Yeah,
it's the same camera, but I wait. The Note line is usually a little bit more refined than what the S line was.
But I mean, the software has to be better because you're moving a step up. But in the same breath, is still the same sensor, and you're gonna get the same update anyways.
Right. So I got
eventually.
I protest. It's not the same sensor because the sensor was probably built in 2018 and they distributed in 2019. The Note 10 probably had the 2019 built sensor.
Lord Jesus,
even though it's the same.
They've been using the same. They've been using the same sensor since the Note 5. It's just they added an extra 12 megapixel.
The material of the build quality of the thing. Tanner, help me out. Damn it, instead saying yeah.
No, I disagree with you. This
Hey, no,
Cat Daddy, it's the same sensor. It's been the same sensor for like the last umpteen years. It's just different software.
Bring it down, Susan.
So I've got videos on my channel with the S10 and the Note 10, and I'm gonna tell you, they almost identical. I mean, far as I see, it's almost 99.9% identical. I didn't see no difference in the Galaxy S10 versus the Galaxy Note. I don't see no difference at all.
Galaxy?
Zero. Galaxy? No.
I got a software update this morning on my Note 9.
Oh, let's not talk about software.
It didn't have the video pro mode on it, so
I got
bitch.
I got Note 9, got Galaxy Android 10.
Android 10. Yep.
So this $300 phone. This phone right here, $300. Galaxy Note 9. Now it's like it's brand new. It's a brand new phone. You got Android 10. You can get this phone for $300 and it's brand freaking new. Yeah, that's it. They got Android 10.
Fact. Yeah, big facts.
Save you some money.
Save you some money right here.
So damn, Catwoman, this A50 got a more up-to-date OS than yours?
Yeah.
That's it.
What kind of UI you got? Samsung UI 2.1?
Yeah, UI 2.0 point something, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike said, talk over, Merrick.
That's right, Saturday Night Tech Fights. You tell them, buddy.
So
that's the Catwoman sound,
So they didn't talk too much about pricing for the LG V60, but it's going to be. They claim that it's going to be under the Galaxy S20.
So it's going to be 1050. 1199.
So it's gonna be. They said it's gonna be less than the lowest S20.
Yeah, they said
less than 99.
So the less
gonna be 998. 998.
Right, $899.99 on that.
It's supposedly supposed to be a hundo.
You're getting more for less.
And the 6.8 inch display. This phone is the same size as the Galaxy S20 Ultra.
With 8K,
6.8.
6.8, but the Galaxy S20 Ultra is a 6.9.
And shoots 8K with Pro mode on a damn 8K. On
8K with Pro mode at 26 frames per second.
And a headphone jack.
And a headphone jack.
And a headphone jack.
And it got a
DAC. Got that DAC. Got a nice DAC.
Got the DAC. Got the head of DAC.
And she love that DAC.
Love me some DAC. Not Prescott.
How dare you? He's a great and wonderful guy.
Man, fuck Dak Prescott and the Cowboys as an organization.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Where it's at? Hold on. He want me to make that known. Wait, let me turn up my stuff.
He is the rooting for a team that ain't been doing nothing in 20 years.
Here go this shit.
It's been 25 years. I think.
That's it.
God damn.
Who's your daddy, baby? Who's your daddy?
Did he say who's your daddy? Charge.
That's it. Woo. Somebody say it's gonna be 9.
Hey, even if it is that and as big as the Ultra and got all those features, wait a couple months, it's gonna be even less than that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be $500 in about 3 months.
Right.
So who's buying it? Who's buying it here?
Spectacular Gadgets.
Me.
You know what?
Now would be a good time to go get the G8.
I might have to go try that boy out. I'll raise my hand, goddammit. Yeah.
Oh, now you want 2 screens.
No, I just want a flagship for less than $12 million, goddammit. You know.
$150,000.
That's it.
Jay Farm said he's buying it. Big house.
That's it.
But that means everybody wait though. Don't go get it on release day.
No, big house.
Hey, I wonder how. I want to ask the question: how do people feel? This I'm gonna throw this out there. When they bought the Fold at over $2,000, and now you can get a Galaxy Fold for like $1,000. Or you can get it for $499.
You got to say you're a big YouTuber though. You got to say you want a big YouTuber.
You got to say you're a big YouTuber. But I wonder how people feel dropping over $2,000 on the Galaxy Fold.
He'll be that his all black on. He ready to fight.
$1,000. It's whew. That's why I would tell people, wait, hold on for a second, give me some time to let the price go down. I mean, you think about the Galaxy S10 Plus came out at $1,000 a year ago. Today, you could get that phone for like $400. You know what I'm saying? The Galaxy S20 Ultra is $1,400 today. 6 months from now, it's gonna be like $800. You know what I'm saying? And then you wait till next year, it's gonna be $400. So that $1,400 phone gonna be $400 this time next year.
Hey LB, let me get that mesquite barbecue that's right over your shoulder right there. I synced it.
So the LG V60 has a 13 megapixel camera and a 64 megapixel camera. That's still better. That's still more pixels than the Samsung one. The Samsung has a 12 megapixel and a 64 megapixel.
Yeah.
I think LG is a better buy.
Jay
Farm says you feel stupid.
Yeah.
You know that's what they do feel stupid.
That's just the marketing. That's just the marketing getting in your brain, you know.
Yeah, well, no. He answered the question of how do you feel by spending over $2,000 for the Galaxy Fold when today you could get that phone for $1,000.
Yeah.
He said he feels stupid. Yeah.
Dumb.
You could get the Escobar 2, the Galaxy Fold for $499. But here's the thing. Some people say they, you got
a lot of people got refunds minus $50. Like they lost $50 in the whole thing.
Yeah,
because they got refunds.
Act like you're a YouTuber though. So you say, "Well, my name's MKBHD." Boom, you gonna get it in 2 days. But if you say you Easy Computer Solutions, you gonna get a refund. I ain't nobody. But if you could get it, I'm gonna tell you, if I could get two of those Escobar, I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna pull that gold shit off there.
You gonna play with a little bit though.
900.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, man. They're drug dealers, yo.
Ain't?
They're asking for
they done sold you
wire
your
transfer. Asking for direct wire transfer. They want you. See, that's code for drug dealers. That's like the direct wire transfer usually comes from somewhere in Sweden.
What you talking about?
So you have to send from your
They're
US
reformed
bank.
drug dealers. Reformed.
Oh, well, fuck it. They still can't crack their ways. What the hell? Yeah, exactly.
If you're new to the YouTube channel, go on and hit the subscribe button. See, I put the LG stuff on the title. For people, I welcome all the new people. We do this every Wednesday, and here we go. As an LG junkie.
Look at Kermit though. Kermit is paid.
That's it. I want front manual mode to end the vlog game for good. The vlogging game for good. I am impressed with no 1440p. Even if we make the excuse that full HD is enough for a smartphone screen, I agree that everybody is on 1080p and only the techies move it up to 1440p. Even Sony put a 4K display on your phone, but they would display 1080p unless it recognizes 4K content. So it don't even show you 1440p. They market it as a 4K display, but it's scaled down to 1080p unless it recognizes 4K content. Now, where is the 4K content? Not in your apps, not on the browser, maybe on YouTube. If you're watching the YouTube in 4K, that's it.
Do people even know how to search for 4K content on YouTube?
Uh-oh. Make sure the Note 9 is not refurbished, because if it refurbished, the resolution is turned down a notch. That's why it's so cheaper. No.
I like refurbs. No. I don't have a problem with refurbs.
Yeah.
I mean, my phone is not refurbished, but
nah.
Well, we have a refurb.
Yeah, we have a refurbished.
If you get anything replaced, they're gonna send you a referrbished phone.
How is the resolution? How is the resolution?
And they usually test refurbished phones. They do more testing on refurbs than they do.
What's turned down or not?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't turn the resolution down.
Horsepower. That doesn't make
I don't
sense.
know. That. So I don't know.
Yeah,
that,
Mike, I need a refurbished car.
Yeah, they can give you half a tire.
I'm gonna try it right now. We will put your theories to the test, Earl. I got a refurbished Note 9 right here, and I'll let you.
Look, I got 3 Note 9s and 2 of them is refurbished.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Let me see your refurb.
Samsung is the king of phones. Period.
Tell him, Donnell.
I mean, I
Here we go. Most of us are still doing 1080p 60 frames per second. My ass does 30 frames per second at 720p.
That's right, brother. Tell him Simple Tech.
That's it. My ass.
That's right.
My arse.
My arse.
He went Irish on y'all motherfuckers.
My arse. Now, Simple Tech, you need to just go on and put it in 1080p next time. I mean, 720p. Don't get me wrong. I do see people still recording 720p, but I think you ought to go to 1080p. Just up a notch. Just one. Just go to 1080p. Just press one button on the camera. Just go to 1080p. Just one button on the camera.
Yeah, 1080p, bro. At least 1080p. Yeah.
Timothy, you a mess.
You get a bang out of life.
I'll watch it in 720p if it's good content. Some of this stuff is in doggone near 8K and it's garbage content that I don't want to watch.
You said some crispy bullshit you've been watching?
Deep fried shit.
Deep fried shit.
See the note 10. Diggity. No, I don't get mad my note 10.
You say
man, hell to the no. I don't give up my note 10.
And salute to New York. He had 3 damn guests on the show today. That's amazing. All
right. Damn,
and he made over 300 subscribers thanks to Easy. You know what I'm saying? And myself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I missed it. He didn't send me the link. Shame on him, New York.
No,
I mean,
I was napping.
New York.
I had a bomb ass nap today.
Yeah.
Here we go. Brainwash. If you are loyal to a company, that's the fact. Stop that BS, folks.
Stop that. Stop the clapping. No, that's a bunch of malarkey.
I use phones from everybody.
I call bullocks.
But you always come back to Huawei.
But I don't just carry a Huawei. I don't just carry a Huawei. Though.
I ain't gonna tell people which phone you use the most, but it's all right.
I use them both equally, sweetheart.
Bullshit.
Let's not lie.
Bullshit. iPhone.
Hey,
iPhone.
You know what? I agree with you.
I know what you like.
Hey,
I agree with you, Mike. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. There it is. Dex. I love it. Ain't no phone go do what Dex go do. LGGA got, you know, the
give me a DAC, not a Dex.
Man, Dex. One thing about Dex shut everything down. Right there. Dex shut everything. Everybody tried to emulate Dex.
It does shut everything down. Quit shaking your head.
Every like LGGA came out with the V40 or the V50 came out with the desktop software, right? And it's buggy as hell. I mean, it's terrible. But Dex just crap all over. Dex is prime time. Dex, you've got to remember, Dex been since the Galaxy S8. So Samsung had years.
CGG LB is agreeing. LB is agreeing.
Yeah, because he only used the Samsung. Well, you don't use anything but Samsung. What can you compare it to?
My last phone was a OnePlus.
Did it have that capability on it?
No.
Wrong answer. Huh?
Did that phone have that capability on it? Have you used another phone with that capability on it?
Oh, no.
I rest my damn case. Let's move on.
Hey,
damn it, console.
Look, your company just got the ability for me to use the software that I will use today. So.
I've been using the software.
You know what? I did report that.
Yeah. Let's see. Everybody see the renders of the Note 20? Yeah, I seen a couple of renders of the Note. I put a render of the Note 20 on my video. And
there's been a request for the purple bonnet.
Yeah. Purple bonnet.
I just say
purple bonnet, purple bonnet.
Nice.
Oh, he got the black.
Purple.
Oh, that's purple.
I got a purple bonnet.
Yeah, she snatched that motherfucker off.
She said, "Put that on, baby."
That's right.
Put it on.
It's sexy for mama.
Yeah.
I got a lime green one that I was wearing.
Oh, people motorboating
it. They got a purple bonnet.
There you go.
Let's get that close up right quick.
Get them.
There it is. Purple.
Dearly beloved.
Everybody keep your panties on. All the females in the chat, keep your panties on.
Right.
Don't be throwing your panties at the computer right now. All right?
Wait, who's throwing panties at the computer?
Look at you like who throwing their panties?
Don't be jumping in Cat Daddy's DMs tonight, all right?
That's right. That's right.
Cat Mama gonna whoop y'all ass.
That's right. And as of yesterday, DM stand for Dick Master. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried. He would turn all of them down like how he turns me down.
He turns you down. Don't say that.
Hey, we know we got some notorious DM sliders now. Being everybody, they DM whores. Everybody DMs.
He just ruined it.
This damn New York been on Cat Daddy since day one. Oh God. Oh shit.
Yeah, poor New York was so confused.
I know, right?
Boy.
I would do that one night. I'm gonna put on one of my oracles buying it. And she, God damn it, she the oracle, by the way.
For the next couple stream, you do it for the next couple stream?
And I'm
Oh, you can say it all you want. You can't get blocks and you can't you can't
you can't be putting time out tonight.
That's a fact.
There's a question in the chat.
Hey.
What's it say?
What did it say?
Should I buy a refurbished? Should I buy a refurbished Pixel 2 XL?
No.
Why would you do that?
Get a 3A or 4A.
Get a 3A. Get a 3A.
Hell no.
Because you can get a 3A for like $200, $250. Nah, don't.
That's right. Don't get that.
No, don't get the.
There's better things to do with your money.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because you got two kinds of pixels out there. The first generation with the messed up screens. Then it came out the second generation that they fixed the screens, so you don't know what screen you go get. No, don't get a Pixel 2.
That's right.
Yeah, because remember how they messed up with the first generation of Pixels that came out with that messed up screen. They was all bland and messed up, and you turned it. The viewing angles was bad on it. Then they came out with a second batch that fixed it. Don't get a Pixel 2. No,
sir.
Preach.
And I agree with
that. He has a question for us.
Yeah, right.
What you got? Where you at?
He wants to know: are you getting any tech with your tax money? I don't think we're gonna get anything back.
Some people ain't getting tax money. Everybody don't get tax money.
Yeah, everybody don't get tax. Yeah, we gotta pay.
Yeah,
those who make the big bucks, they have to pay.
Yeah, we gotta get close to zero as we can. That's
right.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting tax money. I'm not paying
tax bracket.
Look how serious LB is in the camera right now.
I ain't paying nothing. Who gonna pay?
I
understand I'm about to pay.
Well, LB, we know you know the workarounds. When we see you in prison, though, we're going to understand.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We're going to get you out, though. We're going to get you out.
I'll be in prison right next to Trump.
It's all right. No, you won't. Trump got the concession for the protection. I'm going to get your ass a cigarette and some gym shoe money. You gonna be all right, nigga. You gonna be all right.
Yeah, and you know what?
Let me know where you are. Me and Tanner to come visit.
No, Tanner's bail money. I'll donate half of that for you.
My God. Okay.
Oh, I forgot Tanner going to jail too. He's going to YouTube jail.
You ain't gotta bring up old shit now.
To his question, I gotta buy a new door, and it's gonna be a smart door. So,
smart door. You gonna get a smart lock too? Just make sure you get the right one.
Oh, I am.
Gadget Chats uncovered a lot of them. So,
here's a question: if I go to get a V60 unit, I've reached out to my contact from LG. I'm just waiting.
Right,
if not, then I'll go on and get one. But yeah, I'm trying to get a unit.
It's a scripture for that. It's called. It's in the book of Realistic. It's called None of Your Damn Business.
Can I go off topic for a minute and address Jason's comment in the chat when he's talking about Trump pardoning LB? So now listen now. We had this guy in North Carolina that got pardoned. They had some big time law change where drug dealer, he had got out. He's supposed to have 20 years.
That's right.
He got locked up today for selling drugs after being pardoned last year. Trump had him on the stage and everything last year.
Oh my
This is an example of what we're doing now. And dude got locked up today.
He was only selling drugs.
He was in the big Fed prison too.
Oh my God.
Got pardoned by Trump. Now he's going right back.
Drugs.
Well, Jason got to realize I do everything legal and by the book. It's just I follow the loopholes.
Yeah. So wait, here go a question. Any recommendations on buying the phone for under $300 for a great video?
Get a Samsung Galaxy S8 for like $90.
Well, I would say like Tanner saying that A50 he got right there.
A50, yeah, A50.
You ain't got to get a flagship. There's plenty of
A50.
A-line phones.
Yes.
Yeah.
You might be able to get that A80 right now. I don't know how much. It was $500 when I bought it. I'm sure it's dropped.
The A series period, 50 on up, you be good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he already likes Pixels. You could get on Amazon right now.
Video on the Pixel though. Video on the Pixel is garbage.
I know, but he already likes Pixels, so I'm saying
not if he wanted to shoot video, dog.
Sis was like trying to. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Cameras, yes.
If you're doing
still shots, yeah.
Still shots, yes. Video,
still shots, yeah.
No.
Did you see the pan jitters on a Pixel? It jitters on the pan.
Unless you use Filmic Pro. Right, Mark C said the audio is trash. Right, or yes.
That's true.
I made videos about that. I made videos about Pixel. Yes,
and the mic on his A50 is outstanding. I did a video saying that talking about the A50.
Look at last year's A-line and just look at all of them. See what you can get for that.
Can't you go get a G8 for 300 now?
Huh?
Can't you go get a G8 for 300 now?
Yeah, well, it's gonna probably be 300 plus. I don't know.
Same camera. No, it's gonna be a little bit over.
Well, if he gets the dual screen joint now, if he getting the regular one without the dual screen, he can get it for 300.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So Dexter, me and Juan Bagnell probably made the most LG videos out of any YouTuber on the planet. I make so many LG videos, and Juan Bagnell makes so many LG videos. I tell you, if you want to know anything about the LG devices, between me and Juan Bagnell, we make all of them. A lot of LG videos. So yeah,
these videos rock.
I'm trying to figure out why LG keeps sending this phone to the big YouTubers, because they don't do nothing but trash it. Why? I mean,
I know.
It would be worse if they didn't.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be worse. I would do like Blue. I would say, forget about all the big YouTubers.
I'm done.
Not Blue, but New Mobile.
Okay.
New Mobile.
No, he gonna do like Blue and Figures.
I would send it to
Figures
everybody
Wireless,
else.
the best wireless company.
I knew you was gonna say that bullshit.
Damn it, Cat Daddy.
He takes every opportunity.
Yeah.
Aaron.
All right, LB. I'm sorry.
No, I would say forget about all the big YouTubers, and I'll send it to everybody else.
Yeah.
All the small YouTubers.
New Mobile.
Look at my man here.
You said that new V60 whack though? No.
Yeah, my man right here with the suit and tie on, man, say, yo, that V60 is whack though. Hey, bro, I don't know. I got to get the phone in my hand. I don't know if it's whack. Nobody don't know it's whack. I mean,
if that phone, if that phone, without even having the phone, if that phone is under $1,000 and you got a headphone, you got a headphone jack, 2 screens, good cameras,
promo,
Jack,
dreams,
a jack. You winning. Anybody that says it's whack, I just think I don't know. They need to have their head checked.
I don't think it's whack,
especially if you've had an LG within the past 2 or 3 years. Don't give me no stuff from 10 years ago.
Right.
Don't give me
right.
Give me some.
Look, the LG V40, the LG V50, the LG G8, the LG G7, the LG G6, the LG. I mean, those phones is good. Look, I got an LG G6 sit right here. LG
I had the V10, right 30, 50.
Yeah. I mean, I got the LG G6 right here. Look how beautiful that phone is. I can't even see. Let me show you how I got the LG G6 still in pristine condition.
Right, brother.
God damn, this phone look good.
That's right, brother.
Woo! Yes,
got
sir,
that Beyonce booty on it, nice and black.
It's in the book.
Put your hands down. You look like a floating head.
Yeah, you got that black shirt on.
Black shirt and black background. Put your arms down. You look like a floating head. Ooh.
Yeah. He the head detective.
Now, Sister's Pumpkin. Now, Sister's Pumpkin And since the other P, y'all can't be roasting the pastor.
The other P.
We not roasted him.
I got the black background.
This goddamn Siri, I'm gonna kill it anyway.
She interrupting you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, but what about the boot loop?
That was the V10. I ain't had a boot loop since the V10.
Right. I haven't had a boot loop.
Is as old as
since forever.
As the Samsung catching on fire.
Hey, Mike, where you at, bro? You make
if I'm not mistaken, I think Warren in his video said that the interface has been improved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Well, the V10 ran high times, y'all. That was the Qualcomm 808 processor, man. The 820, the 810 and the 808 processor. Man, every phone that had that processor in it was bad. All of them. 810 and 808 processors, those was terrible. But you know what? People like LG and them should have sued Qualcomm for that shit. I mean, look, that was Qualcomm chips that was overheating. They had to tone them down just to make sure that they run properly because they was getting so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go.
I remember
hey, Albert.
Albert. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Albert, what's up?
Yeah, 808, 810 was the year of every phone was bad. Look, Samsung gave Qualcomm the middle finger in the Note 5 and the S6. They put the Exynos processor in there.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put that 810 and 808 processor in there. Samsung was smart. While everybody else was burning up, Samsung was smart.
Big House, I was about to make the same statements, but I don't know about the whole lag thing. But either way.
It's a non-CC.
Wait, somebody say
Kimmy just can't get over that lag.
Look, my 880 started lagging and I had it 2 months. Listen, you have to be at one with your phone.
No. You got to wipe the whole cache partition.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't wipe. I'm not used to that. My other phones don't require that.
Yeah, on the Samsung, you got to do all types of bullshit. I'm just saying.
No,
next time I get a Samsung, I'll stand on my head and wipe it. And put a diaper on it and everything else. I'm fine.
I haven't had to do that. I ain't got to do that with my phone.
Pardon me, I'm lazy.
I've had Samsung since the S5 and on up.
But the V35, people were confused. People was confused when LG kept dropping V30s, V35s. They was confused. So the V35 didn't get no attention because they had dropped the V30, and then all of a sudden they dropped the V35, and nobody what the hell?
No, I had the Plus. I didn't have the.
Hey, do y'all remember what's the V20 with the metal body? That was a raw ass phone.
Yeah, V20.
Yeah, my mom had that.
Raw.
My mom had the V20.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
See, I steer my parents towards phones.
LG G8X in the building.
My dad is still using a V30 now that I think about it.
Word.
You need to come over the iPhone.
My mom has an iPhone.
It makes sense.
She said like a middle child, no attention.
So yes, if you say I use my iPhone a lot, it's to communicate with other iPhone users.
That's the only reason that most people use iPhone.
Ain't nobody
to communicate with other iPhone users.
Ain't nobody asked you, bro.
LB, to go with your popcorn, you need a glass or shut up.
And since we're talking about it, Timothy Basket said, let's talk about Android versus Apple. Now,
no, let's not.
Yeah.
Because it's apples versus oranges. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. I mean, it's not. It's really not.
I prefer oranges.
It's not. Really not.
One of them you can do a lot of things on, and
Lord, are we really gonna do this again?
One of them you can eat as a whole fruit. The other one you can turn as a juice. And pulp. And
the advantage of having an iPhone is the ecosystem plus iMessage and FaceTime. And I mean, the cameras can be suspect sometimes. The video quality is
HD. Citric acid.
But that's about it. But iPhones hold their value. They got a large community.
Okay.
The ecosystem is A1.
He's getting there.
And you know, I mean, think about it. Everywhere you go at any high school, you go walking in the mall, You go anywhere, all you gonna see is iPhones. I haven't seen no
not
Galaxy
true. That is not
I don't
true.
see
Why
him.
y'all keep saying that?
It
I
is.
don't see him. I don't see
him on chair. I see
everybody in my family has an iPhone. Everybody in my family, all my friends, everybody got iPhones. Everybody.
I gotta bring y'all out here to the hood because
look in the hood. They had Metro PCS.
These jokers walking
the
around
iPhone
here.
18s.
These jokers walking around here with A series, J series, M series. They can't. Come on.
That's in Gary. I'm sorry. We talking about Chicago, Louisiana, and Charlotte. It's different. And Jacksonville.
I'm saying, and parts of Chicago too. I'm talking about
no.
Yeah,
hell no.
Yeah.
Not even on the west side.
Yeah.
I'd agree that most techies will always go Android, right? I mean, just I'll have both.
Hey,
right?
But let me say this. Apple has come a long way.
You cut them
off. People are still quoting Apple stuff from the S5, the 5S days, and the 4 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you carried an iPhone or used one?
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
It does matter.
Yes, it does.
So, okay. So are you gonna sit
if you
there
ask
with
a person who had hold on a second. If you ask a person who had T-Mobile 5 years ago how their service was compared to T-Mobile now,
you tell me that every single thing that you can do on an Android, you can do on the iPhone.
What can I do on my phone, LB?
What?
Yeah. What can I do?
Do I need? You are right. What else do I need to do? I need to do on my phone.
Can you adjust? Can you customize?
Don't give me no Nova Launcher bullshit.
No,
that's not a need. That's a want.
I don't need that shit.
But that's the whole benefit of Android.
That's not something you need.
All right.
All
right. Stop fighting. We got a goddamn super chat. Goddamn it. Easy as throwing a tantrum up top. Here we go. My bad. I got to rewind the shit. See, fucking with y'all.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money.
Look at they mad ass. Look at they mad ass.
LB, you need to have a damn drink.
Mad mother.
I'm gonna say V60. I'm gonna tell you why. Surface is not proven. It's not a proven device. I wouldn't do a Surface. First gen. No, I go V60 all the way.
The Surface is probably gonna cost more anyway.
Oh yeah, that thing gonna be about $2,500.
V60 reminds me of a sex to me.
Yeah, that thing could be.
I'd rather get an M, whatever the fuck, the Axon M. Fuck that Surface.
Hey, butterfly.
Hey, butterfly. Hey.
I'm just saying. And it's going to
update. Butterfly.
I ain't seen none of y'all using that butterfly since last year.
Mine is sitting right next to my bed, sir. I use it right here in my bed.
Here we go.
Next to your bed, huh?
All right, sir. When you get some of them pictures at night, they come from that phone.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, God, getting money, getting money, God, getting money.
Woo!
How many people's Exoniums are still in operation who bought them last year?
I still got that's it's still
rolling
for me.
Of course, they're gonna still be in operation. You don't use it.
When I say in operation, that means you're using it in operation. I didn't say it's still looking at you. Yeah, I use mine. I update the apps on it and everything.
Hey, and let me clean that up, except for the way that Gigi uses it at night, as she revealed and shit.
Yeah.
I don't use it for that. I have the proper things for that. I don't need a phone for that.
Oh, Jesus. Is it spill the beans?
Spill the beans?
Jesus.
No. Hey, Cat Daddy, you can't say spill the beans. Y'all was late to the goddamn stream. You spilled the beans already.
Yeah, Eric, we're going to coordinate. We're going to schedule the next spill the beans after the stream, okay?
Yeah, it's hard to get the peach. I got a few of them when I seen them, and I got a spot in New Orleans where I found a place that got cases of them, and I'm like, cool, and I made sure I got enough.
That's right.
Hey, Derek F said his X-on-M is still working good. Y'all sleeping. That's the good multitasking.
LB, that's a surprising thing because I shitted on that phone and they say it worked perfectly fine. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic phone. You gotta think about all these new phones coming out. That butterfly shit came straight from
copying that shit.
Everything come from the X-on-M. Everybody that shitted on the X-on-M is praying all these devices talking about, oh, it's good, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Then when the X-on-M come out, oh, what kind of crap is this? You got two phones stapled together.
Hey, Tanner.
Yeah, what's up, G?
Hey, Tanner, you know all those pictures that you see on Instagram and on Twitter coming from Kimmy? They sure ain't coming from no X-on-M.
What are they coming from, LB? What are they coming from, sir?
They coming from Hachu Huawei.
The best that ever did
it. Oh shit. My boy here.
Hey, I can't wait till Mike come back over. Might get him a Huawei, man.
Yeah, what did I just walk into? I hear LB. I hear LB talk about a phone he ain't never owned, and then I hear LB talking about a phone he ain't never owned.
Get out of here! Show me a phone you own longer than 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. Let me cut my camera on.
Hold on. They're like one of them booger pullers they use on babies.
Hold on. Yeah, I ain't got my setup right because I just.
There you go, Mike.
Hey, that's my buddy.
Oh, nice skin.
No, you ain't had that.
Hey, what you say you in for?
You ain't had that one for 5 minutes.
Here's another one.
Hey guys.
LB
ain't on the iPhone in 20 years.
You really want me to stun on you? You really want me to stun on you? How about this one?
Ooh.
Okay. All right, he got me right there.
Hey, is that the McLaren edition of that phone right there, buddy?
That Joel is a sexy phone.
Hey,
some bitch.
Hey, he got me right there. That's the phone that he didn't have for more than 5 minutes. Okay.
I don't know. Easy is flapping up top. Let me up top right there. Yeah.
So easy to power the thing up. It ain't even powered up. He trying to
plug in. Used to it.
You don't know the last time he had the thing on.
I ain't got no juice on it, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, I got it plugged in.
That's funny.
Bro, I review so much stuff, dog. I mean, think about it. I got this phone. I got this phone. I got this phone. I got this phone.
Yeah, I try to periodically plug mine in and update the app.
Bro, come on.
Hey,
what am I supposed to do?
Hey, that nigga got 10 grand in his hand right now.
Right.
No, dog. Wait.
That darkie's trying to get robbed.
Yeah, 10 grand at a time of purchase. You might got 5.
Right. 10 grand.
How many of those are Samsungs?
Now, Tech King Mike, you're being mighty generous now.
That's why I said, how many of them are Samsungs?
It might be 2,500.
I got the Note 9. I mean Note 10, S20. What is this? Note 9. And all the rest is I got the gaming phone right here. This is 120 hertz display on this thing. On the Razr
LCD.
So what do you think, Eric? What do you think about all the complaints about the ultra battery life dying when people leave 120
hours? I heard. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why people go knock it down, put it up to 4. I don't know what they go do. I mean, I don't know what Samsung go do. If Samsung go roll out an update that's gonna fix it, I hope.
I love how for years we shitted on phones for having gimmicks. I use air marks with that, but then MKBHD got a hold of a flagship phone.
What the
high refresh rate, and now all of a sudden, if it ain't got a high refresh rate, it ain't a good phone.
Yeah.
Hold on, Septian. Your phone is being monitored by Trump. I don't care if Winnie the Pooh looking at my phone.
Some damn Winnie the Pooh.
I'll take Winnie the Pooh over Trump, so Trump can look at your phone. Winnie the Pooh look at mine.
Yeah, and I looked up your name, Septian, too. It means cock-eyed jackass in French.
Wait, what? Sierra Echo, correct us if you want. There you go. Yes, I remember that. The Sierra Echo, that was but that thing was terrible. That thing you had to slide up and go around and close up. That thing was terrible.
Man, F all these folding phones and shit, man. I need some of them goddamn droids to come back.
Tell me one folding phone of the newer generation that's still like doing well. They all have problems. All of them.
Give me a goddamn Motorola Droid with an IP68 water resistance, a sliding keyboard, full HD display, and a Snapdragon 8 something. I'm good.
You say you good, right, G? He said, "How's that Razor phone treating you, E?"
Bro, I love my Razor phone. Look, it was so funny when TK came down to New Orleans and I met him in the quarters. I pulled out 3 phones because he asked me, "What 3 phones you got?" And the Razor phone was in my pocket. He's like, "What, bro? I keep my Razor phone everywhere with me. Like I always keep this phone, dual speakers, the 120 hertz display. A lot of people always talk about this. I mean, they got games, some games that support it, so I could play games at 120 hertz. But this phone been out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good phone. It's fast. I don't have no problem with this phone. I mean, I like that chroma key in the back. Like, you know, you got that little thing blinking and shining. The cameras, you know, I mean, you got to put third-party app on it.
Yeah.
You got to put a third-party app on it. But man, this phone, I like the Razor phone.
Eric, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, my go-to phone to go back and put a SIM in every now and again is a Mate 20X. What's your bounce back phone that every now and again you slide a SIM in?
If 2 phones in the field, he go like
you got a SIM in that, Tanner. We come out.
I put a SIM in the Moto G7.
Okay.
This phone is really good. I like it. It's fast. It's fluid. The battery life is like forever on it. The cameras is okay, but this thing is fast.
Mike, do you have a phone you do like that too?
Yeah.
If you just slide a SIM in every now and again?
Yeah, that's 16 McLaren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I love the Moto G7. This phone, look, anybody that want a phone that probably gonna cost you about $100 right now,
we got super
Moto G7 all the way. We got money. Here we go.
Eric, you gotta do it for the butterflies.
That's it. All right, LG V60 with the Gear 3 watch. Perfect setup. Samsung features folding screen with 5G on the building. The Exxon M screen are closer together than the other dude. That's right. That's right. This phone is touching. The other ones are separated. So yes, absolutely.
But Derek F brings up a good point. Me and Tanner were on eBay the other night looking at Gear S watches, and I almost bought another Gear S, and then I remembered it only works with Samsung. That's the only reason I ain't about that watch.
Hella cheap too, wasn't it?
$40. You can get a Gear S,
man,
a regular S with the curved screen.
Yeah,
$40.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Right.
That's right.
Girl, wait till you see yours again.
That's right. That I just booted up X on them and it boots up fast. Woo! That's it.
Oh, LaShawn, calm your hormones down. You ain't seen nobody with no ass tonight. You should have been on Tanner's stream earlier. Tech Loving Mama, that was my favorite smartwatch ever. And me and LB had a conversation about software on smartwatches. Chat.
Yeah, y'all two motherfuckers. That's
Android Wear or Wear OS.
Burn.
And Tizen are completely different for me. As long and as well as Apple. So when I buy a watch, what software does it have? Is the first question I ask.
Hey, Because I'm gonna be real. I used to love the circular design of a watch like this Gear S3 right here.
You talking about hardware? I'm talking about software.
Kind of like both. I'm just saying.
That's hardware. She's talking about software.
I'm talking about software, sir.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't stand Android Wear or Wear OS.
Same damn.
I like Tizen. I like Tizen.
I like Tizen. I like Tizen, and I like Apple's joint.
I like khakis.
Okay,
if it's Android Wear, I don't want it.
Let me ask y'all this.
Nope.
What all are you doing on your smartwatch other than checking the notifications and checking your heart rate or whatever? What all are you doing?
Fitness tracking?
Well, yeah,
I like to pay for things with my watch.
I do track my fitness on my watch.
Yeah, well, if you're into fisting, you know what I'm saying, that vibrating motor at the watch can be kind of
yo.
I'm sorry.
Hey, go ahead. Hi. What up, dog loving mama?
Not much. How are you? Fisting, though. Good. How are you?
The Queen of Purple is on deck.
Yo. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
You're right.
Well, I got a purple bonnet on.
Oh, Mike, you right. It.
What the hell?
If Tanner go to jail on YouTube soon, I'll tell you why. Let me DM you, Mike. I'll tell you.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah, let a dick master you real quick.
Yo.
I just got my husband a Moto 360 watch for $20. Works perfect.
Oh, word.
Oh, nice.
Serious.
Oh, they winning.
They're usually sold for like $40-$50 used. So I was like, score.
Yeah. You can find a mad deal.
Let's get serious. I'm sorry.
Well, he's got a Moto Z2 Force that he loves.
All in line.
I hate you, Tanner. I do.
My asshole.
RC Flyer said, on my watch, check notifications, put timers on for breaks and lunch at work, answer messages at work where I'm not supposed to have my phone, preview screenshots from my security camera, etc.
There's a lot you can do on phone, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing all of that.
But I'm saying, like when I had cellular service on my Apple Watch, when I went and would go walking or running or riding a bike, I didn't take my phone.
That's right. And Dexter Cumberbatch, you got a white man's name, and I love you. So the flat tire was made to keep niggas away and everything like that.
Oh, I hated the flat tire on
niggas just ran away.
Wear OS.
What's the flat tire?
It had a little black bar at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that was
it had no purpose. They called it the flat tire because it was a little black bar at the bottom.
Yeah.
Hey,
let me see if my what's the name has one.
I guess since I'm such a classic watch person, I just can't see myself spending.
He's so bougie. Look, LB all bougie and shit. I don't use them lower level tech watches and shit.
No, I just don't see why.
If it ain't a Rolex, then y'all need to stop talking.
You know, LB's taste in tech would make
This is a tech stream, LB. We use tech watches here.
Yeah, I'm not paying that much.
You got
it. No, but he done for so much. LB in the 20 and 30.
Has anybody ever thought about this?
I think it sounds weird.
Has anybody ever thought about this? LB got such expensive taste that you would think he was an iPhone user as expensive as he is.
Right.
Yeah, that's so true.
What do you mean by that?
All I'm saying is I've paid $200 or $300 for a regular watch. So to pay $200 or $300 for a smartwatch.
Smartwatch is the most expensive for me.
Well, I don't get them. I wait a generation. I'm a generation behind on all my watches.
I have a Gear S3.
On a watch, it don't matter. But on a phone, I gotta be right there on the phone.
Yeah, watch it. I can wait a generation.
On a tablet, it matters. But on the watch,
tablet, I ain't got to be on the most updated tablet either.
I have a Gear S3 Frontier, and I won't upgrade because I like my MST.
That's what I got. The Frontier.
Yeah,
that's the best one. That's the last one I had.
Yeah, I did just buy though a replacement battery. It's about $25, so I'll be doing that soon. Just so
that ain't
battery's
bad.
better.
That ain't
Isn't
bad.
I can't put it in though. she's a beast. I can't put my battery in no watch.
You can't?
It's not that hard. I've been watching videos and everyone says it's not that hard. It looks harder than it is.
Is it gonna mess up the IP proofing?
Not if you do it right.
Oh, okay.
It should be good. It's supposed to apply heat, not too much heat, so you don't warp it, of course. And then you gently take it apart, replace the battery, put it back in. So,
word. You gonna do a video?
So I'll be doing that soon. I'm gonna try. I don't really have a setup for that, but I'm gonna replace my husband's. I'm gonna replace mine. So
nice.
The newer update really did a number on my battery, so I can't last a day anymore. So I'm like, all right. But I read that a lot of people said that once they replace the battery, it's like new again. So
yeah, mine lasts 2.5 days.
I'll be right back.
Eric is having way too much fun.
Well, how long have you had yours? Because I've had mine now for like 2 years.
Well, I bought this one a few months ago, and the person who had it before me barely used it. So,
okay,
I had mine on release day. But hey, I was able to trade it in on my iPhone. So
I bought mine used. Everyone's spending $300. I spent $150.
They gave me $200 for it when I traded it in towards my iPhone. So
nice.
El Jefe, what's up, amigo?
Hey, what up, Jeff?
Oh, I didn't see him. Hey, there he is. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
I saw that video you posted on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that too. I wanted to comment because I was like, hey, when you talk about
post that I need a banner and stuff, and within like 30 seconds, I had like 20 DMs. I'm like, wow.
So when he was talking about the race thing and everything, I was like, oh, I've often been told I'm not black enough or that I'm Hispanic. So nobody
right here
I'm
on the stream, you've been
Yeah,
told.
I'm all fucked up when I get pulled over by police. Like, what are you, Puerto Rican? No.
Yeah, I've been Puerto Rican, Hawaiian, and everything.
Hey,
so
everybody at my job thinks I'm
Cherokee,
white.
nigga. I'm the real Cherokee.
I think everybody on this panel can answer that damn question.
Everybody thinks I'm white until they meet me in person. They be like, "Yeah, we have an look." No, seriously, I done gone to job interviews before, and they come outside and they're like, "Is there a Michael Keith Thomas? Is there a Michael Keith Thomas here?"
Oh, you sound like me. I have a very white name too.
I stand up.
I do too, but look, it's all good.
When I stand up,
my middle name is Allison.
I'm like, oh my God, it's a black guy. What have we done?
My middle name is Sebastian.
I'm Kimberly Allison. So I mean,
I'm so mixed, it's retarded. So.
I'm part Chinese.
Bad.
Somebody's about to have a conniption.
Yeah, you know I am. I'm sorry. I have a thing for the word retarded. I can't stand that word. I'm sorry.
Holler at your boy.
I know all the fun words. Check love, mom. She got something against.
No, I have a son that's autistic and a sister that's autistic, and people use retarded to refer to my sister when I was growing up. So it does something.
Oh.
Can I just take a
very
moment?
personal.
I just want to say, holler at your boy. I do sound white, but I get but because I sound white, I'm in a different bracket than you.
That's right. Tell him, Brandon.
My name's not Brandon.
Hey, my name has always been application proof. So
yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, he done changed bonnets. I'm just not noticing he got the green bonnet on.
Who applied for the job?
No time.
Because New York was complaining.
New York was complaining about my bonnet, so I got another one. And someone was asking about where I got my bonnets from. I got them from Amazon. I think I need to do a video on my bonnets.
Yes, do a video on your bonnets. He did a video on his shower caps, but he didn't do it on his bonnet.
That's right.
Man, that shower cap video is like blowing up. Well,
that's right.
Simple Tech, I'm not disputing it. My son has various skills that I don't have. He's very intelligent.
That's right.
But they called it mental retardation back then.
Right.
And so people called them retards.
That's true. They did back
So that's
then.
why I
And,
can't stand the word.
Yes.
I understand. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't even allow my kids to say it.
What that word? The N word?
No,
retard.
You're not
retard.
paying attention, Mike.
My father, he worked with special needs.
Yeah, my dad did a special needs teacher for a long time, so I don't use that word either.
Well, I was just explaining. I didn't expect everybody to change the whole tune of the chat.
Yeah, you changed the whole tone. Shit.
You started it. You said somebody's about to have a fit. No, I'm not gonna have a fit.
Who told you to come in here being all politically right and stuff?
I'm sorry. I work at a PC establishment.
Work Pensacola City Beach.
Funniest meeting ever today. Y'all want to have story time?
I wrote a song about it. Like the head, here you go.
I've been at my job 19 years, and it was the best meeting I've had ever. Like, it was the most entertaining ever.
Let y'all talk.
Well, you wrap up the meeting. They say, "Are there any questions?" This girl stands up and she says, "Hey, I got the best supervisor ever." So I'm not talking about my supervisor, but there's a supervisor here that's telling her staff that they could be replaced tomorrow. Like, this is with the big boss standing there.
Whoa.
So you could drop a pin in that bitch. Like, it was people wanting to clap and everybody, because everybody knew who it was.
Yeah.
And so we all looking around, and this is like I said, the big boss is there. The DA of Mecklenburg County is there. So we're sitting here and he's having to address that, not knowing it's coming.
Yeah.
So it was pretty fucking entertaining.
I know what Tanner's about to do.
Yeah.
That's something Tanner would say.
I know what Tanner's about to do.
You leave me alone, brother.
How can Visible get away with that? Oh, you like my hat? You like my Panther hat?
Yeah.
It has an American flag over here.
That's a Panther hat. Holy shit.
I have a shirt that matches. It has the camo on the sleeves and the pants.
I gotta put some more in this blunt. I'll be back.
Lord.
What?
We will not talk about illegal activities on this stream.
Well, he's getting legal where he's at.
Yeah, I don't care where he's at. This stream is worldwide.
Damn it.
The stream is not just in Chicago.
Cinnamon stick. That's what we call it, a cinnamon stick.
Well, I gotta make a phone call, you guys. I will
back
see
when you
guys.
were okay. New York, back when you was in Charlotte, we had a different DA then. We have a black DA now.
So what was his answer?
Well, he gave a pretty PC kind of answer, but kind of like you won't be punished for having to come to your supervisor and say, "Hey, I need to have a conversation with you, but we need the one up from you here too. Like, we need to all sit at the table and talk together." Mm-hmm. So I respect that.
The workplace, this is one of the things, one of the reasons why, things is so crazy in the workplace. It's because, bosses believe they are above the law. Like me as I would never treat my employees that I'm above the law.
And he's good like that. He is definitely like that.
You'll never get people to buy into your story, buy into your program if you always using idle threats.
Hold on. I'm not trying to interrupt you, but New York, we have a black police chief, a black fire chief, a black DA, a black sheriff. You ain't been to Charlotte in a long time. The mayor is black as well. We all black. Everything.
Y'all just a city full of niggas.
No Oreos though, just straight niggers. I swear.
The mayor is black, except him.
Well, my cousin,
right,
and he ain't nothing but a nigga, so I know.
Well, if you go back 30 years, 40 years, or 50 years, you would never think that you ever have black folks in power, because it was unheard of, right? I mean, they didn't have black people in power 30, 40 years ago, but now at least we fighting our way to the top to be equal opportunity. So yeah, I mean, I'm proud of my black folks for being well educated.
That's right.
Get in a position where you can make a difference and not just talk about making a difference.
Absolutely. So I applaud, my brothers and sisters that's up in power that can make a difference. Think about it. and I talk about this all the time. I say this: believe it or not, your boss holds your future. Your supervisor holds your future. They could be pissed. You could piss them off.
They can put you somewhere and leave your ass there.
Exactly.
And that's it for your ass.
And it's sad that in the corporate world that you have not kiss ass, but you can't be like on your supervisor bad side. And I'm not saying like brown nosing, because you do see a lot of rats. You do see a lot of people that go back and shoot you at rat and try to be on the boss's good side. Oh, girl, I'm gonna bring you some cookies tomorrow. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff.
Yeah. So I ain't baked shit for these people in office, and I've been there 19 years. But I will voice my opinion on something. If I feel like something's wrong, I will say it. And people say, "You say that to your boss?" Yep.
But you know what? What bosses fail to realize, if you don't own the place, you could be replaced. That's the whole thing. Supervisors can be replaced.
I can shut up now. I was about to say something. Go ahead.
Everybody can be replaced.
Everybody can be replaced. I mean, you think about it. Big, large corporations, CEOs get replaced. You know what I'm saying? The stockholders say, you know what? Fuck you. You ain't doing the good job. You ain't making us no money. Peace out.
That's
you know what
no fluff, no pass.
No fluff, no passes. That's right.
Facts. Here today, gone tomorrow.
They hit a day, gone tomorrow.
Grand opening, grand closing.
But you know what? Nowadays, as a supervisor, you have to be careful. You can't just go off on people no more like that. People go like really postal on people now. Like, you know, you
that whole situation at the Miller plant today. Yeah.
You fire me? Okay, I'll be right back. Like,
I'm going to the trunk.
I'm going to the trunk. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know, when you fire somebody, you got to be easy. Like
you don't know what kind of day that person has had. You don't know what's going on in their life, and you don't know what kind of day they have.
And not to be funny, but I wonder why they beards sucked for the last 10 years.
Shut up.
Genuine draft wasn't genuine draft no more. It was some other shit.
I can't say
it's too early, Tanner. It's too early.
No, it's a fact. It's facts.
I'll be arguing with my boss all day. I mean, seeing as I am the person that I argue with myself a lot. So I mean,
no, Mike is right. Like in our profession, we actually go back and forth with
in our profession. Cecil gonna understand this. I am not. But I give it about 6 more months, and I ain't gonna be driving the truck no more. You want to know why? I got a text message today that says, due to the coronavirus, almost 50 container ships have canceled their trips to the Jacksonville port.
Fuck!
They said,
oh, it's really about to affect tech too. Everybody making them jokes and shit.
Hey,
when you can't get your hands on the phone, you're gonna be pissed.
Hey, listen here.
Domestic.
You ain't gonna be able to get no iPhone or nothing.
Yeah.
Conference.
They already talking about iPhone and Apple having issues. So yeah, okay. You gonna have a blue joint.
No, iPhone.
iPhone come from overseas too, sweetheart.
Not no more. They closed that shit. You ain't been reading.
Where?
I've been
no, Tanner. No. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. No, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tech Fanny says, I didn't care because out my boss let him know you don't mess with me. After he came down from the clouds, I did professional and respectful. And the super big boss agreed with me. I'm not a toy.
As long as you are professional and respectful, as long as you stayed out that way, you good. You can say what you want.
Yeah, and all you got to do is call 555-240-5080. I got you, bro. I'll come and fuck that nigga up.
No, it's true though. Like Michael probably tested this with our dispatchers. Like when we talk to dispatchers, they will go off on us. Like hardcore go off on us, start cussing us out and everything, F bombs left and right. And you got to sit there and put them in their flipping places. You better let them know, I ain't cussing you. You ain't need to be cussing.
Be careful.
What the fuck? What is all this blinking?
And we gonna do things right.
I was agreeing with him.
Yeah.
I was wondering myself because when they call you and they be going off, this how you be looking in the truck when they call you and they go off on you. Let me put my headset on. You be
I was gonna say you got to turn your camera back on, sir.
That's right, sister.
Just straight face. Just
they just be in your ear talking, and you just have your headset. You just be like this right here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Roll eyes. Don't forget to roll eyes. That's it. And at the same time, you squeeze it because you want to go off.
It'll be like this right here.
Yup.
Checking my
well, I live in a right to work state, so I am playing. I come in, it's paradise. I do my work, I leave. That's it.
Oh, hey, they can fire you for no reason here. So
yeah.
I think that's in almost every state. Right to work states. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can walk in the door and say, you know what, you're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say
Not
anything.
in Massachusetts, though. Massachusetts, they're for like employees and stuff like that. It takes a lot to fire somebody in Massachusetts.
I'm self-employed, so contracts get dropped like instantly.
Mama.
Yeah,
it is.
Well, a lot of places have unions.
Seriously, it's scary because contracts, they tell you have to go through all these hoops to get the contract, but they can drop you for no reason, no warning.
And I'm serious too. I agree. Exactly.
You know, working. I mean, owning a business is just like that. I mean, I'm in Louisiana, so hurricane come. I'm grand opening, grand closing. I mean, it happens. I mean, you have to always have a plan B or even plan C.
Well, that's why I say if you're addressing things, just be professional.
Yeah. You always have to.
Because if they want to fire you, they're gonna fire you anyway. It ain't because you said something. Hey, Alexis.
Hey.
I thought
we
you just see the wifey walk in the door.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Oh, look at him. He got
That's how you get rid of her, huh, bro? Damn.
Damn it, I'm trying to take a picture.
I hear something. Like, no.
And that's why every time we get a new DA, we get a new boss, everybody's like, oh my God, what if he fires us? Because he can come in and just say, y'all are all gone.
Y'all gone. I'm talking the whole new you did.
And I said, I don't worry about it like that. If I'm gone, I'm gone. You got to move on. That meant you wasn't meant to be here.
And speaking of politics, shout out to Rob Blagojevich. Blago, the best damn governor Illinois ever had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got freed out of jail.
Wait, they the dude that was in prison, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's to be off the perfect hair.
Hey, check this out. For doing something that all politicians do.
He got caught.
Fundraisers.
Yeah. Yeah, he got caught though.
He like us
too much. Wasn't he trying to sell Barack Obama's seed or something? He trying to sell it to the highest bidder.
No, he said his seed. Yeah. I thought you said his feet at first. I was gonna say, huh?
His own seat.
Yeah, his own seat. Oh, he was trying to sell. Look,
okay. Everybody told me it was Barack's seat.
No, all politicians. Yeah,
but I thought he said, you know what? Hey, you know, I mean, give me $1 million. You got it, dog. You want the seat?
That's what they all do. That's what they all do. That's what they all do.
But he got caught.
Derek F says that his job is.
They all get caught.
So they need a book.
What happened?
Derek F said that his job is a union, so they need a book before they do make any changes or whatever. They need to go through the book.
RC Flash that I'm about to star and sorry to bother you too. Hey, if y'all ain't never seen that movie, you need to watch that movie ASAP. That is a good movie.
What movie?
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, it's got Lakeith Stanfield in it, and it's like a workplace movie.
The guy from Get Out.
Yeah, it's a workplace movie, but there's like different scenes in the movie where they're doing stuff like completely different. Like there's this one scene where like the two black guys are standing in front of each other, and everybody's standing around them talking about fight, fight, fight. And the dude walks up on him, and he's just like, you know, I really like that shirt you got on. And the dude is like, I ain't gonna lie, you smell kind of nice. It's like, is that Burberry? No, it's actually Polo. It smells pretty good on you. Like they just keep going back and forth. And he's talking about, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have the best week ever. I hope your month and your years are blessed with abundance. Like he just keep going back and forth.
Shut up.
It's a good movie, man. Y'all need to check it out.
Oh, LaShawn.
Her. She'll set us free.
She will set us free.
Dr. Donald. How do we vote for you?
How we vote for you?
What you running for?
Place to donate.
Ain't Dr. Walter, you a politician?
Yeah, but what you running for? Where, who, when, why?
Yes,
you can't just say vote for you.
And
what
the
you represent.
That's right. And the Donna in your name needs a capital D.
Yeah. You a doctor, your first letter in your name needs to have a capital D.
Doctor.
She said, actually, you have to live in my state.
We love you.
Well, we can't vote for you. We can't live in what state are you in? I don't even know where you at.
Tell us.
Stay.
No, I don't know.
Stop it.
I don't know.
No, I make typos. Fuck it. I'm glad that Dr. Donna's making typos too.
No, but maybe
the state house is a representative for what state?
But she may have to be careful because you know how they go back and be reviewing all these streams.
Yeah, your social media and everything
yeah,
comes under fire.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep it on the hush, doctor, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go back. Remember way back in 2020, you was on that stream and you were talking on the phone and all that.
Ain't gonna be no.
I ain't gonna never be president. Then that's fucked up.
Oh yeah, you ain't running for shit, Tanner.
Someone who fights over phones.
Yeah,
cut them.
You ain't running for nothing but the police when them sirens be going off all the
Keep it on the hush.
I tell you, I be tired of running when I come visit Tanner. We running all the damn time.
What? I can fight.
I've been running for 8 years.
We running from the popo.
We run at midnight.
That's what bill money.
We run at midnight, damn it.
Lots and lots of sirens.
Damn you, Mike. Mike, you piss me off. And when I'm driving at night, and out of the blue, you'll be like, "We marching at midnight."
Oh yeah.
I ain't marching. I'm fighting. Damn it.
We fight at midnight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta beat some sense into them.
Will be able to run for any type of office.
Just do it at midnight.
I can't run for shit. I can't even run for real.
That's right. Oh yeah.
I can walk real fast though.
Nah, not at all.
I probably wouldn't get anything. They would just have to look at the live stream and be like, she talked about #8 hours. You can't vote for her.
She hashtagging 8 hours. And she got lockjaw.
Did you know her was a virgin?
Yo. Somebody hit the pause button.
Dr. Walter said, by the way, the lowercase initial was done by an office person who said it makes me different, not knowing anything about social media. I said, whatever.
Whatever.
That's a hell of a whatever. Hey, if she hashtagging 8 hours, she got to have lockjaw. Lock throat, lock jaw, like cheek, like lock everything.
I've never had lockjaw. Ever.
8 hours?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Not even.
I'm so confused. Oh, T's in the building. T.
There go T.
He said, I'm so confused. Which lets us know he ain't making 8 hours. But either way.
New York said, I'm voting for Catman to lose all bonnets except for bedtime.
Oh.
It doesn't help. I wear a do-rag to sleep sometimes.
Oh.
I wear a do-rag too. Yeah, I wear it to bed. You won't see me on the stream with my do-rag on. No.
Look, so as I scroll up and down Twitter, I always be waiting on technically T.
T go in.
He be hitting the knowledge. He be hitting that knowledge on Twitter, right? I be on Twitter, and I said, "There go T. There go T. Be going off on Twitter, dog." I'm like, "There you go." I be reading.
T, you are not done with waves. What are you talking about? You're the waviest person I know.
Wait, did he post a picture? He posted a picture of his head on Twitter.
Well, the last picture I saw was him and the baby. I enjoyed that.
Oh,
I love the daddy son picture.
His wave. See, I don't have wave T. I had to cut it all off. G. I got slappy nappy hair. Nappy. I got that night wall hair.
Beat it, B.
Baby.
My mama say that police hair. Pull up and park.
Eric got that haircut look broke, busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted.
Yeah, it be grow. I mean, when I put a brush in it, it break all the bristles. I got to keep it.
Curls, waves, they all in there together. I got curls, so hey. Curl squad on deck. I'm just I straightened before the stream. I just didn't put no curls in
it. Yeah. Shoot, everybody knows my hair was bad. Even the doggone the haircut man, my bald was like, nah, dog, you gotta cut this off. And I was a teenager. He told me I had to go bald head. Bro, I can't cut that no more.
New York, what's your bonnet fantasy? I need to know.
I hope I'm not in it.
Right.
Let me find out.
He's killing it. Look, his bonnet fantasy said, woman just come in some heels and a bonnet.
Woo. Yeah, but the mirror cracked too.
You said Big House be coming for you. Oh, you have some trolls in your stream, T?
Man, they all over the place. Trolls everywhere, man.
I can rarely make T streams because I think he has to be around 10 o'clock. And after staying up with y'all tonight, I don't stay up tomorrow. Man, not unless I'm off work the next day.
I know YouTube trying to fix this troll issue by like putting a lot of comments, you know, as far as you have to check them, they stop some of the comments, and they take some of the keywords and they hold them. Yeah.
He giving New York nightmares, boy. New York said he like a woman to come in with a bonnet and a house coat with some slippers on and nothing underneath the house coat. So when he see Bonnet Man over here, he like, oh, this is like a nightmare come true.
I mean, it doesn't help that his voice is very light.
I do. Excuse me. Naked with a bonnet on, but that's a totally different story.
Stop giving him mental pictures.
Yeah. And you know what? I went at it with somebody today on my YouTube channel. Somebody hit me up and told me something stupid, right? And you know, they kind of went off on me about, you know, I'm not a good YouTuber and blase. Now they got a YouTube channel. Usually, you know, you violate the code from another YouTuber calling out another YouTuber, say your YouTube channel is bad, you suck. Okay, let me go on your channel. Well, this had 20 subscribers and most of his videos had 2 views on it. But you gonna call me out. Like, you gonna call me out when I click on your YouTube channel, you got 20 subscribers and no views. I mean, none. I mean, like maybe 10 videos with about 100 views collectively. But you gonna call me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You come on my channel, Twitch, you suck and this, that, and I go on your channel, you ain't got no subs. So how you gonna call me out for being bad or suck YouTuber? And then I click on it, I'm thinking your shit gonna be fantastic. You got 1.5 million, you know, subscribers, you know, a billion views. No, you got subscribers and no views.
Now when you gotta hit them with that plies, you mad.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. They're like, well, you sound like when you go start rapping, you look like they always call you Pit. They always be calling me Pitbull and all that bullshit. I don't be tripping about that. You know, I don't be tripping about that. I let that slide. I go LOL, you know, no big deal. But when they hit you in the comment and say, well, you need to get a teleprompter because you need to read a script. Why the fuck would I want to read a script? Just an easy computer solution. I'll do what the fuck I want. You know, shit.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Shit.
Stephanie, and he took that out. So even on my channel, I got it so you don't know how many likes and dislikes because people want to dislike just to be the only person to dislike your
video.
They
can go back and see it. I dislike you. Look at it, take screenshots and shit. Fuck all that. I turned it off.
He can see it. I can see it, but everybody else can't see it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, here's a problem with likes and dislikes. People pay bots to give you dislikes. You'll see people with more dislikes than views. You know why? Because somebody have paid. I don't know why would you put your money on somebody you don't know just to dislike their channel? And first of all, who gives a fuck if you dislike the channel? Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't hurt me. You don't hurt the algorithm. You don't hurt nothing by disliking the video. I tell people all the time, if you don't like the video, keep it moving. Just if you don't like, when you see my face in your timeline, at the top they got a hamburger bar. Hit that and say, I do not want to see this channel no more. And I'm gone.
Yeah, a lot of people use that option to opt out.
Yeah. If you don't like me, or if you don't like the people I associate with, if you don't like my gadget chat, you don't like my VIPs, you don't like the people I associate with, roll out. That's all I say. You ain't got to watch me. You ain't got to. People tell me.
That's the same way I feel too.
You know, they tell me I need to stop doing this. I need to get a little more professional. I need to chill. I need to. Man, listen. I've been doing this shit almost 5 years. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to run my channel. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's where you get all sick. Man, I don't be crying. I call it how it is. No fluff,
ain't nobody
no
got time for the bullshit. That's all
I ain't got no time for it. So when you come in my comments trying to criticize me, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to go to your channel. If your shit ain't tight, don't come at me when your shit ain't tight. Like, you can't come at me telling me I suck. When I come to your channel, you got 1 view and 20 subscribers. Come on now. You going to tell me my shit suck. I'm sitting on 11 million views. You know what I'm saying? Almost 40K subs. You going to call me suck, but you sitting on fucking 20 subs? Man, I could get 20 subs.
They're projecting. They're projecting
and your videos look like shit.
Yeah, your videos look like shit. You got no light. You on the fucking blue phone, and you gonna call me out? Fuck, I'm sitting in the studio with about $20,000 worth of shit sitting by me right now. So fuck it.
I don't do videos, so I don't feel I have the right to tell somebody else their video is shit. I don't make them.
I wouldn't mind helping out somebody. If I see something wrong and they're doing something right.
If somebody asks me my opinion on something, I get that all the time. Hey, could you watch my video? Could you look at this? If you ask me, then that's different. But I'm not going to go on somebody's channel and say, oh, your shit is garbage. No, it's not my place. I might feel like they say that. Garbage.
People do it either way.
Like, yeah, but there's a way of saying it, like you need help on this, and that.
Right. But some people just don't care.
I tried to enjoy it, but the audio, I couldn't understand what you were saying. You know, that's constructive criticism. But unsolicited advice, nah.
Well, one of the biggest, the problem is your bigger YouTube, your tech gods never be in the comments. So they don't give a shit what goes on in the comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care if they cursing each other out or calling. First of all, I ain't gonna let no YouTuber or nobody in my comments disrespect me. Like I see people disrespect YouTubers in their own comments. I will never let nobody disrespect me in my comments. Like I'm not gonna call. I ain't gonna let that. If you say Easy, I ain't like the video. All right, cool. I ain't tripping. But when you say Easy, you suck, you crazy, you look like a this and you look like that. Oh, you black? Oh, you white? Who are you? And all that. When you go going left and all that, I don't come back. I come back at you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. I read all my comments. I wake up in the middle of the night and I read my comments. My wife say, "What you doing?" I say, "I'm reading my comment." Be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up in the bed reading my comment because I be wanting to see who the fuck I got to ban tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I be real about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ban motherfuckers every day.
Because of the advertisers, right? Like people that want to sponsor and stuff, they look at your comment section and it's a hot mess. They're most likely not going to work with you.
Yeah, it can't be spilling beans.
I let people have fun in the comments, but I'm not gonna have my comments a dumpster fire. Like I don't mind people having a debate, but when I see the debate go to cursing out their parents and all that stuff, then I delete them all. Like I see people having a debate, I ain't tripping. But when somebody go to cursing them out, calling their mama, this, that, and other, you know. Yeah. And that's the whole thing. Like I be trying my best to, you know, keep cool and handling my business and all that stuff. But y'all know, man. I mean, you know, you see you in the comments and you know you work hard on the video and you could tell somebody didn't watch the whole video. You could tell they might have watched 10 seconds of the video. Here they go in the comments. I'm like, hold on, player. Watch the video. I said that in the video.
That people ask a question that was answered in the first 30 seconds of the video.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the person will say, "I bought this on Amazon," and they say, "Well, where'd you cop this phone at, dog?"
Like for real. Or just I get people ask the question about my music. I done made a dedicated video about Tanner. I say I fuck with Tanner music. That's all I do. That's it. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what Tanner at? Don't get money.
I mean, you got the money, you still got the song.
Great screen. Tech 11 Mama. Do you see my question? Uh-oh.
Get money, get money.
Get
money. Oh, get money. Get money. Oh, get money. Get money. Team Lit.
It says, what's my next device?
Yeah, what's your next
Probably
device?
the Buds Plus.
Hey, those Buds Plus are amazing.
I love my wife's Bud Plus.
I mean, I like my buds. I just have tiny ears, so the fit is hard for me to find.
Yeah.
So, but I am interested in the Buds Plus, so
yeah,
I might be getting that.
Catwoman, don't laugh at me.
The newest tech I actually bought was a screen replacement for my Surface Pro 4, and someone that I met through Twitter. She does replacement screens. I'm sending it off to her and getting a really good deal. So by the time I'm done with it, for less than $300, I'm getting a Surface, Microsoft Surface Pro 4. That's an i7 with 256 gigs. And when it retailed a few years ago, it was like almost $2,000. So
that's awesome. Oh, wow. That's a good price.
Yeah. So, because most Surface Pros now are like, that you see are like i5 with a little less RAM, about the same RAM because I have 8 gigs of RAM, but less like storage, and they're $1,500. But mine has a lit up keyboard and the fingerprint sensor and stuff too.
Yeah, and that camera you're using is bomb.
What camera you using?
It's the front-facing camera for the Surface Pro 4. It's
really?
1080p. Yeah, I know. It's really good.
Oh, shit. Is that good? Nah, I got a Surface Pro. It didn't never. You got the special one because I tell you, I got a Surface Pro. It don't even look like that.
What kind you got?
I got a Surface Pro 4.
You do? Oh,
yeah.
It's the 1080p front camera. It's an i7, 8 gigs of RAM.
That's what I got. I got the i7, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage. My front camera is trash.
But I paid $130 for this.
Damn, I ain't gonna tell you how much I paid for mine.
Yeah, it's expensive. I know. And mine has the fingerprint scanner. Yeah, for $135, and then I paid $110 for this replacement LCD, so I can have touchback, and then about $60 to get it replaced.
Nice.
So, no matter what, I'm getting a really good deal, and I know that. So.
Mercy Flyer, thank you for your donation. Sorry, we can't dance break.
Get money, get money.
Wait, we got another super chat?
Yeah, for Mercy Flyer, $2.
Get money, get money. Get money,
get money, get money, Team Lit.
There's Tana. Well, he's in the chat.
Yes, okay.
There's Tana.
I'm good. He spelled good wrong. How you spell good wrong? I'm good. I'm feeling really great.
Oh, Tanner, he gone. Tanner, do I gotta call the medical staff?
I was gonna come to the chat, but I got high. I don't want to miss Easy Stream, but I got high. And I know why. Hey, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got
high. Donated. He said $9.99. Now tell Tanner to get back in here so I can see the stupid cheeks. Oh, Savage Science is also donated $2.50.
Let's go.
I got my income tax today.
Get money.
Get money. Get money. Oh, get money. Get money. Get money. Get money. Oh, get money. Get money. Team lit. I got my income tax. So you put $2.53. Bro, I always do that. Bruh. I told y'all this is gonna be a hype stream. Then I told y'all that like this stream gonna be hyped up.
So are you gonna be procuring a Sony Xperia?
You know what, man? Let me tell you something about the Sony phone. Like last year, I got hype over the Sony One, right? And every YouTuber came out and slammed that phone. And I watched the keynote address. And once I watched that keynote address, I was hyped. And that phone was not that good. So here we got the Sony Xperia Mark II, and it looked like a promising device. I mean, you have the A team working on it. The phone looks good. I mean, they claim they go do something with these cameras, and it's hard. It's hard to put trust in Sony because they say the same thing about the Xperia One, and the Xperia One turned out to be a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard that like the Xperia One didn't have a headphone jack. It did not. The battery life was terrible on it because they put like a 2800 milliamp battery in the thing.
Oh, but this one has a headphone jack now.
Right. This one got a headphone. Right. So they fixed. I think that's why they called this one the Mark II. Because everybody that complained about the Xperia One, they fixed a lot of things with this phone. So I think this is gonna be a pretty good phone. I just
and they have their best cameras on there too.
Yeah, they got the Zeiss lens.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to drop $1,000 on this device, and I think I'm gonna be disappointed. This phone gonna be over $1,000, man. And it's like, I mean, Sony ain't really been in the game like talking about it, like, you know. I mean, I got the XZ Premium. That phone was good, big, huge forehead and chin, but I don't know. I'm on the fence on this one. I mean, I know Jay Will talked about it. That he was, you know, really intrigued about it. I'm not though. I'm just not there yet. I let Jay Will get it and let him, you know, he do his what they call it, catch and release.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if you gonna do his catch and release on it.
Catch and release.
Yeah, he get it. A couple of days, catch and release is gone. He did it with the Xperia One.
By the way, Tana said, "Sing it, bitches."
I ain't singing nothing. I ain't no damn bitch. I ain't singing nothing. Tell Tanner, even if he in the chat, if he want to sing, he can sing these.
Look. But Tanner started his video like, "What's up, everybody? This is Tanner." I mean, not Tanner. I'm talking about Technically T, man with the do-rag.
He doesn't say anything about the do-rag. He'll wear it, but he won't say anything about it.
I know he don't.
He do say something. He say, "Yo."
He do say something about the do-rag.
He do say something. He said just like this, and I know he watching and he gonna give me hell for it. I don't care. He say, "Yo, what is going on YouTube? Technically T. Yep, the tech dude with the do-rag on."
That's it.
Oh my God. That's it.
That's it. That's it. The dude with the do-rag.
You gotta be careful. He gonna steal your life.
Hey, and look, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. You know, he always talk about, you know, his Sony cameras and shit. But I'm team. I'm team Canon, bro. I'm team Canon.
RC Flyer said, "Hey, Gigi, hang up with Tanner."
Hang up with Tanner.
Hey, bitch made ass. RC Flyer. Your name stand for what? Motherfucking retarded cock. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up, nigga. All right? Suck a nigga dick. Bitch ass nigga. All right. Yeah, next. Hang up on me. You ain't even got a bitch. Next. Yeah. It's like when I do shit like that, I bring out the haters. Bitch ass RC5. Go on somewhere, bitch. Next. Right. Hang up on town. Nigga, fuck you, nigga, and your bitch, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you, man, nigga. I'm a whole gangster, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Right. Yeah. They thought my name was they thought my name was Timmy Dust.
Technically T.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. T a real nigga. He already know. Shit. Bitch ass nigga make me sick. I swear to God. I love doing shit like that to weed out the bitch and the motherfucker. Like that nigga right there. All right.
He wasn't saying that.
Y'all must got a history.
Get money.
Hey, y'all must got a history.
Well, that is
I ain't got no history. I ain't got to know you, but when you say something disrespectful, I'm gonna address you and whoop your ass, nigga. It is what it is. Ask Gigi. My Tana's so sweet. Yeah, all right. She did 3 incidents. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, here's another super chat.
Oh, thank you, Grandaz.
Getting money.
Daddy got the music so loud he can wake up all his neighbors.
Eric, that's all the time.
Thank you very much for the super chat.
I see Flash laughed.
Huh?
He laughed. He wasn't being serious. He was just playing around.
Yeah, it was just. Oh
my God, we're dancing.
We just having fun.
And now the money's rolling in. People like entertainment, don't they?
Yes, they do. They like the truth. It is what it is. Because the people super chatting right now know my ass. That motherfucker don't know me. Just trying to get that nigga acquainted.
Rock that Tanner beat.
Let's get it. I love Easy, man.
You gonna play your music again? Oh, you trying to? Oh, okay.
Getting money.
Lord, another one?
They want the girls.
Exactly, T. He called me a bully. He's the bully.
There we go.
Yeah.
He can't look. He can't show the buzz because he's not on the
he's not on his stream.
He's not on his stream.
I just
I'm sorry, bro.
I want to go on record and say that I'm just here so I don't get fired.
You're hired.
I will tell you, Tana cussed somebody out within 5 minutes of me meeting him the first time. It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Oh,
so
another
very much, when he says that's who he is, that's very much who he is.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
Oh no. My battery's low. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, battery low.
Well, we're getting a wreck out here. What you did?
Back hurt.
Is everybody okay?
I'm about to go get a drink. God damn it!
I thought you had a drink.
I can't drink. I have to be sober.
I don't think he's coming back.
People get back.
I got something for him.
Nah,
you ran him out.
He's coming back.
I guess so.
He ain't coming back. Let him go. He ain't coming back. Let him go.
So as we enter the top of the hour, I will give a huge shout out to everybody that joined the stream. if you are new to Wide Wednesday, this is how we roll every Wednesday. We get raw, uncut, and talk about tech lifestyles and everything in between. So don't get offended. We're not here to offend nobody.
That's
We just
the
have
shirt. Tanner, that's the shirt.
Huh?
Tech lifestyle and everything in between. That's a shirt.
Super chat.
Super chat. Okay.
From the nigga talk shit.
Getting money. Getting money. Money.
Support. That's right. RC Fly 85. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Thank you, RC Flyer.
Thank you, RC Fly.
And I'll say this, and it's not disrespectful, Tech for your needs, but fuck Sally. And if you want Sally, you can bring her because Catwoman was putting in a lot of fucking work putting in all y'all names.
I didn't know that though. See, I didn't know she was
putting in all that shit manually. So if y'all want Sally back, y'all can do Sally.
I didn't know that. I thought she was. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Until I found out that she was actually putting us on like 30 minutes before we closed out. She was in there typing on. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I had to kill the bitch. So I got fun.
Yeah. All right. Yes, we gotta go. We gonna continue this next Wednesday. That's how we always do. Thank y'all very much for coming.
Simple Tech, you good, nigga. I got you.
That's what I'm talking about. See y'all. Peace.